That's right, folks. Welcome back. This is the final portion of tonight's first Saturday Streamathon Emergency Fundraiser series put on here by the Anomaly Archives in Austin, Texas, a 501c3 organization, official name Scientific Anomaly Institute, and we really appreciate all of the donors who have gotten us past that $1,000 mark today, and of course all of our speakers for donating their time and efforts to help us in our time of need. And of course you should support them too if you can. Do whatever you can. Nothing more but nothing less is what we need here to get us to our goal of $20,000. We've got the next 5 weeks and the next every Saturday between now and the end of the year. So thank you again to Paul Kimball for that wonderful talk and those amazingly spooky clips from his series Haunted. And stay tuned. Here we go with the next portion. And what do we got going on?
Words for your sons.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Paul Kimball, for that, and everybody for donating to the first fundraiser emergency Streamathon Saturday Streamathon series. So many words strung together, and it's been so many hours and so little sleep. But thank you all for joining us. We have broken that first big milestone of over $1,000 donations. We are still on our way to our goal of 20,000, and I should go ahead and share one last time. Here is where we're at. This is of course, the Anomaly Archives website that you can go to and find all the links for how to donate, what's coming up, and sure enough, we are at. It may be over this. It's not live. We don't have some kind of advanced API feeding in the various funding sources, but we've got volunteers helping out and getting everything together. And yes, we've broken that $1,168 mark. And there is still the matching challenge grant in effect for up to $5,000. So if we can raise $5,000, we'll have $10,000. So we're going to be doing this again every Saturday until now. From now until the end of the year. And coming up next week. We don't. These times might change, but Miguel Romero, RPJ, Red Pill Junkie, will be giving a lecture on the Umo cult, smoke mirrors, and plexiglass windows, the nested deceptions of planet Umo. And then we'll have Professor Wham giving a very interesting talk. She did her dissertation on this subject back in, I think, 2001, 2002. A fascinating paper, and this is going to be a modern response to where we're at since then. Aliens or alienated, hidden assumptions about race that persist in paranormal cultures. And then we'll have Brent Rains, longtime researcher and publisher of Alternate Perceptions zine, The Myths and Mysteries of the UFO Matrix. You might know that he has published a biography of John Keel. And after that, I believe that this is where the schedules may or may not be up in the air. Craig Woolheater, another Texas Bigfoot researcher, cryptozoologist, is giving a talk, and he'll probably be talking on Bigfoot in Texas because he's one of the people we mentioned who has been doing a regular Texas Bigfoot or just Bigfoot cryptozoology related conferences here in Texas for many years. He even just did one during this pandemic using all the required safety precautions. So that's pretty cool. And after that, Canadian UFO researcher Chris Rutkowski, again, not sure about the exact talk title yet, Collecting UFO Reports and Preserving Ufological History is what I gave him as a probable talk title. Of course, he has donated his archives to the University of Manitoba where he works, and that is very important. That's what we are all about here at the Anomaly Archives, is preserving those kinds of materials, and I'm so glad that he has responsibly put his materials into a place that they will be preserved, and that's what we're hoping to continue to do for other researchers here in Central Texas. And we'll have some kind of special screening. It's yet to be determined, but we've got some interesting possibilities. Oh, I did also want to point out, folks, we just launched, where is that? Yes, an online store, and you can check that out. That features a variety of product that features the awesome poster art of our own Red Pill Junkie, Miguel Romero, absurdbydesign.com, who did this poster for us that you can see there, and which I think I can bring up real quick here. And you'll get a close up of that just momentarily. And yes, so you can continue to donate, and please, really, if you can help promote this event. Obviously, we need to get more people involved. We've been trying to get the word out in a variety of ways, but even with all of our volunteer efforts and various other publicity campaigns, we still have a long way to go towards our $20,000 goal to keep us at our current location and keep the archives preserved and moving forward. And to that end, so besides that, so we've got all kinds of stuff coming up. Earlier, we showed you previews for The Imaginatrix by Ken Adams about psychedelic psychonaut Terrence McKenna. That's going to be something on our lineup. Craig Baldwin's collage art, Muck Up on Moo, that obviously incorporates the stories of Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard and others. A very interesting topic, of course, researched and promulgated by a number of different researchers over the years. And we have some other special treats coming up, including a special screening virtual drive-in of The Hill and the Hole by film makers Bill Darman and Chris Ernst. That, I believe, is going to be on the December 5th. But all this is going to be on the website, anomalyarchives.org, and that links through to the merch store. Thank you, Red Pill Junkie, and everybody else who has helped bring this all together. And then we'll have some more. Let's see. That's pretty much it. There's going to be a couple more videos, and this is the last you'll see of me tonight. I got to go get some sleep, but I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. It's always heartwarming to see a community come together and help each other like this. So I'm going to get out of here and see what I can do to show you a last few things. Oh yes, where is
Behold the Anomaly Archives poster. Gaze upon its magnificence. But please keep it down, for there is Shashi the alien. Do not be alarmed. But who is that mysterious MIB digging deep into the files? Steady your gaze. Patty the cryptid is elusive, and to catch even a faint glimpse is quite an achievement. Thrill at the horror of a living challenged apparition who has stopped by to study a forgotten tome. Elsewhere, scattered about, the keen eye will observe artifacts of sacred and forgotten lore. After a long gaze one may grow envious and wish to possess a physical manifestation of this grand visage. What once seemed like an insurmountable expedition is now made into an effortless side quest. For now, at the Archives shop, one can find this thrilling representation available for acquisition, where, among the usual wares, denizens of this fair land will find this and other scrolls, exquisite apparel, hot beverage drinking vessels, and a plethora of other treasures. Enough to satisfy the desires of any who seek the most elusive emotion of all, fulfillment.
Someone want to give me a room, huh? How about room service? Just need a stupid goddamn phone.
So now, you say you found something out there. You were saying?
Just a small farm. I don't even know if they own the place, but they came at me. And
let's just get him in the truck.
and then what? You're not going to take him to town, are you?
Hey, you didn't happen to see a guy out there, did you? On your nature hike? He might have had a slight injury to the head.
You did that to him, huh? Beat him up like that?
You don't know what I know.
That damn farm. There's something happening here, and I don't know what it means. There's something wrong.
There's a shit storm coming our way.
Kidding. You serious? These people seem so... what's the word? Normal?
There's 250,000 ways to skin a cat. That's what public service is all about. We'll make this whole town a sack of